Well, bang, okay. Not if I have anything to say about it. In this video, we're going to explore what happens if you sabotage Joker and EDI's romance by discouraging both of them in private conversations in Mass Effect 3. We'll explore unique dialogue and interactions you can get if you pursue this outcome. Keep watching to see what happens. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here. Before we begin, you should know I have over 100 Mass Effect Trilogy videos on my channel, including hidden scenes, rare choices, lore videos, and guides. So if you want to see more Mass Effect, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Without further ado, let's dive right in. The budding relationship between Joker and EDI has always been one of my favorite character arcs in Mass Effect 3, so in my dozen or so playthroughs of the game, I always managed to get the two of them together. But recently, my curiosity got the better of me, and I started wondering what would happen if Shepard discouraged the two of them from dating, which you can do in two separate private conversations with EDI and Joker on the Citadel. You'll first discover that there may be something going on with Joker and EDI when you visit the Citadel early in the game. On the Presidium Commons, you'll find the Normandy pilot and our unshackled AI companion hanging out near the market. When you speak to EDI, she'll mention that Joker has become fairly attached to her and inquires about how to pursue a relationship with him. Choosing these dialogue options will discourage her from getting involved with Mr. Moreau.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
There are many magazines that give helpful lists. Maybe you should read them.
I have. Their information is self-contradictory and assumes that the reader participates in Earth subcultures. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
EDI, have you considered that maybe if you need this much help, you're in over your head?
Then you think I am unable to enter into a romantic relationship with him?
I'm saying you weren't designed for every possibility.
I see. You are probably correct. There is little precedent that humans and synthetics can maintain relationships as equals. I will no longer devote processing power to exploring the possibility. Thank you, Shepard.
But this is only a job half done. We still need to speak with Joker, and we'll have a chance to chat with him in the Purgatory Bar after Cerberus and the Rat-Tail Samurai attack the Citadel. During this conversation, if you're playing as FemShep, you can make a pass at Joker. It's not required to sabotage his relationship with EDI, but it is entertaining nonetheless.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and EDI?
You know, with all this interest in EDI, it's possible you've overlooked other options.
I never really considered it, Commander, no offense.
And now that you're considering it?
I've served with you from the day you took command. I'd follow you into hell.
But not into my quarters.
Chain of command, Shepard. I'm not Caden. I don't think it could work, not with both of us in uniform.
And EDI doesn't wear a uniform.
Well, yeah. What do you think?
You sure that's a good idea?
EDI's not Alliance personnel. There's no regulation against dating a ship's AI. I looked it up.
Jeff, you have brittle bones. She's made of metal.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. Stupid.
You and EDI have something special. Something important.
You're worried I might mess up the pilot-ship relationship.
I'm worried that EDI trusts you as a friend and that maybe this isn't the time to push.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Shepard.
If you discourage Joker during this interaction at the club, this unlocks a unique conversation with EDI here in Purgatory. Normally, if you approach EDI at the table, she will inform you that she and Joker have started dating.
Looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
However, if that hasn't happened, she greets Shepard with a quote from Frankenstein.
Something on your mind? I mean, processing something?
Shall each man find a wife for his bosom, and each beast have his mate, and I be alone? It is from an old Earth novel by Mary Shelley. Please do not take it as a complaint.
All right.
It did bring up a new perspective, however. I am a thing that is not human. Geth or Reaper. Other AIs are experiments only, tightly controlled. I am free, but alone.
You're not an object, EDI. You're a person. You're not alone.
You were suggesting I consider organics as my peer group? I could do that, but it brings up a question. Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. I, however, am uncertain if that applies to me. The crew of the Normandy believe I serve them, but also acknowledge that I keep them alive. Am I above them or below?
You're important to us, EDI. You don't have to measure yourself against organics.
That is kind of you to say. It also seems reasonably accurate. If I am not subject to the same expectations, I need not worry about rank. Thank you, Shepard. That helps resolve the conflict I was having.
Afterwards, EDI continues to sit at the table alone, and Joker hangs out by himself at the bar. Such a great physical distance between them, so close and yet so far away. Interestingly, the dialogue between Shepard, Joker, and EDI at the beginning of Chrono's station mission is identical, even if Joker and EDI are not together. Joker expresses concerns that Cerberus might have a virus or a kill switch, and doesn't want EDI to enter the station with Shepard. She says she'll be fine, and Joker asks Shepard to keep her safe, to which Shepard says you too, meaning take care of the Normandy, since EDI primarily resides in the ship. Now this next part had me pulling my hair out. Apparently, there is a unique interaction that happens during the party in the Citadel DLC. Miranda will ask Joker about his relationship with EDI. The problem is, this conversation doesn't always trigger, and I'm not sure why. So I spent almost 3 hours today trying to capture footage of this dialogue, but I just couldn't trigger it for some reason. I also couldn't find a clip of it on YouTube, so I don't know. The text of this exchange is listed on the Mass Effect Wiki under Joker's unique dialogue page, which I'll link in the description. So here's what you might be able to hear during the party if Joker and EDI weren't together. Miranda asks Joker about his interest in EDI, and Joker responds, "So we thought about it, but a human and a synthetic in love? It's kind of weird. I admit, I was very curious to see what happened, but perhaps you're right. Yeah, and if we ever broke up? Well, nobody wants an angry ex equipped with a Thanix cannon." I love Joker's last comment there. I just wish I could have actually captured it. If you can find a clip of this or capture it in your own playthrough, leave a comment with the link or send me a DM on Instagram at BigDanGaming, because I would love to see this scene. As for the other scenes, I didn't notice any major differences. EDI still asked Joker to dance with her, and both of them were still staring at each other during the group photo. So there you have it. What happens if you sabotage Joker and EDI's relationship in Mass Effect 3? If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Mass Effect and RPG videos. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.
Shepard, your clone has entered the ship and is attempting to...
Crap.
I'm okay.
Really?